Hey everyone, this is Jerod M. How are y'all doing? I had a great time at Pentacon this year. It was actually really cool. My first one, of course. But I was just really shocked at how fun everything turned out to be. I mean, not that I didn't know what would be there as far as fun things, but just the number of people that I met. Some really great people. You guys are awesome. I met a lot of you guys that subscribe to the channel. I gotta tell you, man, y'all are beautiful people. I couldn't tell you how great it was to meet you and to be able to put faces to some of the commenters and things like that. So thank you so much for being so kind and nice. One of the groups of people that I was able to meet was Scott's parents, Rick and Connie, Mr. and Mrs. Hoying, and just the sweetest people. I loved them so much. And one of the things that Mr. Hoying was able to share was about, I guess, the experience of Scott really wanting to become a singer. And so he said that it happened at a concert for Trout Fishing in America. Well, I was talking with Rick and just asked him if it would be all right if I reacted to one of those videos, or if he wouldn't mind me doing one of those videos from Trout Fishing in America. And he actually said that it would be a good idea. So this is kind of his request, if you will. So he mentioned a couple other song titles, like My Hair Had a Party Last Night, things like that. So this is gonna be Trout Fishing in America. I couldn't find that one, but I did find one called Proper Cup of Coffee. So hopefully this will be good. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And without further delay, I know that was a long intro, but I had a lot to say. There's a lot more to say, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna hit play.
Song about coffee through the ages.
I love stuff like this.
A sultan sat on his oriental mat in his harem in downtown Persia. He took a sip of coffee, just a drip, and he said to a servant, "Curse ya! Ah, curse ya, curse ya, curse ya! That's the worst cup of coffee in Persia. God. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper copper pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper copper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea."
Wow.
In days of old, when knights and men were bold and whiskey was much cheaper, then Turpin rode to a coffee shop and showed his pistols to the keeper. He said, "Stand and deliver! Can't you see that I'm all a quiver?" All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper copper pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. When Bonaparte found that he was in the cart and he lost that Waterloo fight, he gave his sword to Wellington, my lord, and he said, "Those bitches can't have fight." Now you've had your water, listen. Tell me what am I having with you, then? Can and they went to the baby cup of coffee, made in the baby cup of coffee pot. And made the effort that the baby wanted a baby coffee in a baby cup of pot. And coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a baby cup of coffee in a baby cup of coffee, better have a cup of tea.
That's incredible.
Now King Solomon and his queen would carry on, so we heard in the ancient scandals. He bought her lots of silver coffee pots with diamond legs and handles. And said the Queen of Sheba, "I'd rather have any old tea-bar." God. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea.
Wow. That was cool. It reminds me so much of some stuff that I've seen as a kid. I've watched stuff very similar to that. You know, that was a technically challenging piece. For as corny and goofy as they were trying to be with it, which is great, that's just their shtick. Obviously, it's meant to be funny. It's meant to be entertaining for the crowd, for kids, for adults, whoever. It's complicated to do that because you're sitting there playing, you know, just you and the other guy playing the instrument, but it's a tongue twister song. I mean, and then they kept going faster and faster, but then they were singing different accents, different things, just to add that comedic element. But it takes some talented people to do that. And what's funny about it, and I think you guys would agree, it kind of is reminiscent of what Scott and Mitch do with Superfruit. They do their little kind of comedic things, like when they did the Hip Hop Goes Broadway or something like that. It has a very similar feel, how they take something that's, you know, whatever, but they add their own little twist to it. They change the accenting on it. So it's kind of interesting to know that this is kind of an inspiration, or was the inspiration for Scott wanting to become a singer, was, you know, these guys singing on stage. So it's cool. I like it a lot. I hope you all enjoyed that. I sure did. I'm going to look up more on this group because it really, I'm kind of, you know, that's my my childhood, this kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys don't mind. But if you have any other ones, if you've heard of this group, let me know in the comment section. And also, if you like the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you next time. Bye.